Welcome everybody, Friday, June 26th, 5:40 p.m. We are going to take a look at Tesla stock, SpaceX, VIX, the stock indices, gold, silver, Bitcoin, Ethereum from a technical analysis perspective. Is it time? Are things going to turn around? This is the big question. The stock market has been falling for the past couple of weeks. It has been falling as a whole. I'm talking about Tesla in particular. So Tesla has been falling. Is it time that Tesla is going to bounce? So we are going to watch it now. So Tesla closed at $379.71, up $4.59, 1.22%. Post-market down a bit more. So yeah, look at this. Yes, I know I have a bunch of lines. They are free. This is why I have so many. So yeah, this is the bullish channel that we are in. Going up, going down. So we touched it here. This is support. This is where the buyers come in. Let me just not mess this up. This is where the buyers come in. They come in here. And right now, the big question is, are they going to come now? So it seems like yes, at least today. That's a yes for today. Let's take a look at this. You see it here. So as soon as we came close to 367.38, 367.38 right here, this is the horizontal support. And then this pretty much fits with the bullish channel support right here. So we seem to be having a little bit of a positive reaction, you know, on the daily chart. This is just too early to call anything on the daily chart. We have no momentum on the daily chart, so there's no bullishness on the daily chart. Let me just redo this one right here. On the 1 hour chart, yes, we are starting to see a pulse. We are seeing a pulse. We had momentum during the day. The first 2 hours of the day went pretty fast, so the stock went straight up. And guess what? It caved into our diagonal bearish channel resistance right here. Closed above a bit. Closed above at 130. We had closed above, but then we had a reversal. So, you know, we are seeing the first sign. You know, this is the first sign right here. We need to clear this. We need to clear this bearish channel. We have another bearish channel to clear. So, you know, we could be zigzagging a while. This is not bad. You know, there is a way to make money on this. But the big move is going to come when we are going to break the bigger bearish channel. Because at that point, we are going to be right back into, you know, the huge bullish channel. And this is where we are going to try again to break above 488. So yeah, this is what is in store. But we have a few hurdles that we need to overcome. But, you know, we are seeing some signs on the 1 hour chart. We had a nice move today. Let's take a look at SpaceX before going to the VIX, the fear factor of the stock market. So SpaceX, you know, this is the 1 hour chart. There's no momentum yet. So any move up that we're seeing for SpaceX is just noise. There's no momentum up yet. No stochastic is there. So this is just regular part of the noise that any stocks have. You know, noise means it's a movement. It's a trendless movement. It moves up, but not because it is sustained. It moves up just because there are a bunch of people that are buying at this point, but it's not sustained. We want to find a sustained move because when we want to buy, we don't want the stock to go up for 5 minutes. We can make money on 5 minutes. On 1 hour, we can make money on 1 hour, but we want the stock to start moving again for a while. So yeah, so right now, even on the 1 hour chart, there's no momentum up at all. This is just noise. But we are, you know, we are getting close to this downward a resistance. So we are going to, we are close to maybe breaking it, going across it, or caving into it. So if we cave into it, then we are going to know that we are caving in when we start breaking 149.65. 149.65 right here. When we break this, this is going to be a short, another short on SpaceX. Right now we are just going sideways. So right now, not much to do on the 1 hour chart. If you really want to play with it, well, you have to go on the 5-minute chart. So if you go on the 5-minute chart, then you might find if you can buy on support and take a bit of a swing, buy on support, wait it out for a swing. So that's pretty much the only thing that we can do. But as I'm saying, this is getting close, so we are going to get a resolution. Either we do this, either we cross it, or we don't. So depending on what happens, then we can decide what kind of decision we can make, what kind of buying decision or shorting decision. Let's take a look at the VIX. So VIX is the fear factor in the stock market. So when the VIX goes up, the stock market goes down. Yeah, so we still need to think about this one. So VIX is down today. So this is, this has helped the stock market a bit. We are at 1840. 1840 is still not, it's still not very low. We like the VIX to be below 20, but trending down, and right now it's trending up. So we need to keep an eye on that one. What's happening with the stock indices? Dow Jones still pretty good, still has a good momentum. This one is doing actually well. It's not breaking above the resistance. This is what it's supposed to do. It's supposed to cave into resistance, and it's supposed to bounce on support. And it's doing exactly what it's supposed to do. If it breaks lower than support, then the next support is going to be in play at around 50,000. SPX, this one has been trending down recently. No momentum on the daily chart. On the 1 hour chart, you see here yesterday we had a symmetrical triangle, and yeah, it has been broken basically sideways, so not much direction. There's no momentum up. Even though momentum is building, it's not good enough so that we can call it bullish. So there's no bullish trend yet. We are going to need to break this downward resistance in order to start thinking about bullishness, and we are going to need that stochastic over 60. What about QQQ? QQQ, this one is resting on support, so support is supposed to make it bounce, so it should be bouncing on that. This is par for the course. Let me just change a few colors here. The reds are above the close price, and the green are below the close price. So no momentum on the daily chart for QQQ. What about NASDAQ? NASDAQ resting on support too. So, we have a bunch of things that are on support. So maybe, well, what is supposed to happen when things are on support is that things should be climbing up. So we are on support. So the first step has been performed, being on support. So then maybe we are going to see a bounce. Russell hugging support like it's supposed to do. Let's take a look at gold, silver, Bitcoin, Ethereum. What's happening with those? So gold is into a downtrend, really clearly a downtrend. Right now we are on the pull-up phase. There's always a pull-up phase in a downtrend. Sometimes it's a big one. Sometimes it's a huge one, huge. But overall, this is still going down. There's no momentum here at all. Silver also into a downtrend. This one, this one is still going down. There's no momentum up. This one, look at this here. We see some orange bars. So this is a little bit overextended on the bottom side. So we had that same thing happen here, became overextended, Oh, it bumped up. Now it's overextended again, so maybe we are going to see the same bump up. It does not mean that it's going to continue far. It just means that this is part of the regular noise. Let's take a look at Bitcoin. Okay, Bitcoin is really teasing us. Really teasing us. We have support at 59,172. So we had that support right here. We slipped a little bit. This one is a little bit lower. The upper one here was at 60,240. This one here. Right now it is at 59,172. So buyers are coming in and sellers don't want to sell lower. So this is why the price is not going lower. So it's maintaining itself. We cannot say that Bitcoin is strong. Oh, and look again at those orange bars. Orange bars here, boom, and we had a bounce. Right now we don't have any orange bars. We'll see what happens. So yeah, Bitcoin is not going lower. So if you think it is going to go higher soon, well, we are at the low. We are at the local minimum. We don't know if it is going to be the overall minimum, but this is a local minimum. If you think this is going to go higher, this is what I call a buy on support. Buying on support is something that we can do. You know, if you buy on support, it does not need to have momentum. It should work. You know, it worked here. It worked here. It should work here. Nothing is guaranteed. So we can buy on support, or we can wait until we see some momentum come back. Here we never got that momentum come back. So this move up was just noise. Here, you know, we had some momentum coming back a little bit here. So we saw that the move was a bit more sustained. So if you want to be a little bit more sure, take less risk, you wait until we have stochastic over 60. This is going to give you more chance that the move you want to profit from should last. It should last. It should last. Nothing's perfect, but it should last longer. So yeah, so you can decide what you want to do, but we are on support. Let's take a look at Ethereum. Ethereum, look at this. Same thing. We are on support 1505. 1505, this is where we were June 6th. And if we compare it to Bitcoin, Bitcoin was closer to today's low last time we had the low. Ethereum is just a bit higher. Anyway, this is just a small observation. So the same thing with the Ethereum, we are on support. So this is a buy on support with no momentum. So if you want, you can do it. So thank you, guys. This is going to be it for me. Just take a look at BMNR. Okay, BMNR, this is a Ethereum ETF. This is also trending down, even though we have a good day today, 1.8%. So there we have it. A bunch of stock indices are on support. Tesla is on support. SpaceX is on support. Maybe if things are going well, maybe next week we are going to be able to profit from a bounce. We are going to check that out every single day. So I do 5 videos a week. Most of them are only for my members. This one is free today. So you can consider joining this wonderful channel. I'm going to wish you a great evening. We are going to talk on Monday, depending on your membership level. And on Sunday, we are going to do a Tesla Weekly Live where we take a look at all of our stocks that we are following to see if they are ready. Well, look at this. This is a freebie. Another one on support. Isn't that wonderful? So we are going to look at that on Sunday. So this is for my Discord members. So have a great weekend. I'm going to tell you à la prochaine si Dieu le veut.